we take it that it's an admitted fact that there is a leak.
Yes.
There is no question about it. But the nature of the leak is what we are determining.
Yes.
Therefore, we are asking questions. The fact that there was a leakage of question papers is cannot be disputed. Now, what is the consequence of that leak would depend upon the extensive nature of that leak. If it
Was
is
it a
not
contained leak or uncontained?
I'll tell you one thing. You don't cancel a whole examination merely because two students have committed a malpractice. Likewise, assuming that there is a leak, we don't live in an ideal world. There should be no leak. But before we decide to order a retest, we must be careful about what is the nature of that leak, because we are conscious of the fact that we are dealing with the careers of 23 lakhs.
It's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Page 108 of
And
the
asking 23 lakh students to reappear for an examination, together with the preparation, cost, travel, and dislocation of admission schedules,
Unfortunately, there is no other choice.
I'll also take.
Unfortunately, there is no other choice. Paper has been
Therefore-
leaked.
Mr. Nandumpara, please.
now, therefore, we want to know this. Therefore, we would like to know first the entire process which takes place.
Said.
Two, what is the nature of the FIRs which have come forth? How was the leak? What is the point of time at which the leak took place? How was the leak disseminated? These are important questions. And next, very important, what are the actions which the Government of India and NTA have taken to identify the wrongdoing students or the beneficiaries of the wrongdoing?
Correct.
none.
No, now, give an example. I'll just give an example.
I appear for someone who has come first. I'd like to make submission.
Sir, I had
I'm in 31.9, my lord.
So we have understood your lordship's question. No? They are very pertinent question, and that would ultimately lead. But I'll just give an example.
One second, Mr. Solicitor, we also want to know what are the steps which have been taken by the NTA and by the government to identify the beneficiaries of the leaks, because that we have to be ruthless on identifying the beneficiaries.
We also have to be ruthless.
Right? Because anybody who has breached the examination is not entitled to be there as a successful student.
Those who are identified, their results are. But give me an example.
How many? We want to know
I'll give.
how many have been identified.
Yes.
But more than how many have been identified, we want to know what was the course of action which was taken by the government.
Lord, kindly allow me to give an example. Lord, for the time being, leave Bihar. I'll not call the police also. I'll not take instructions. Take, for example, Godhra. Godhra incident, my lord, it passes on as a paper leak case. It's not a paper leak case. What happened was, there was one superintendent of one particular center called Jai Jalaram School. His name is Tushar Bhatt. Lord, he arranged with certain students that he didn't have the paper. But he said that whatever answers you can confidently answer, you give the answers. These are multiple choice questions with negative marking. And therefore, I would have a window of 3 hours before, after I take your papers back, and I seal it and send it to the concerned authority. Fortunately, the authorities, the district magistrate came to know about this. My lord, it must have percolated from somewhere. Therefore, the moment examination started, the entire district administration and entire police administration was there. The papers after the examination were taken in their custody, sealed in their presence, and sent, and that man was arrested. Now, from his mobile, there were several video chats which were found. And we could identify that these were the people with whom he was in touch.